Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jonathan Miller and welcome to Success in Meditation. In this video, we're going to discuss how meditating can help you with success in your career. But before we get started with this absolutely amazing content, please quickly like, subscribe below, and stay tuned for all my other videos where we're pretty much talking about how meditating can help you with success in your wildest dreams in life. So let's get started. With your career choice, so many things can help with meditating. So after college, I didn't make the NFL. I played college football at Temple University. My dreams fell short of not making the NFL. And afterwards, I was scrambling trying to figure out what I was going to do with my career. I didn't want a typical job, not that anything's wrong with it. I just wanted something different in my life. So one day, I'm in my bedroom and I'm meditating. I'm praying to God. I'm asking God for signs and I'm meditating, and out of nowhere I hear this voice. And the voice said, by the way, I don't typically hear voices in my head. I'm not crazy, although crazy people don't say they're crazy or don't think they're crazy. But I hear this voice, and the voice says wealth management. And I said, interesting, what does that mean? So right away, by the way, I'm excited with adrenaline after hearing a voice say wealth management. I look on Google and I see what wealth management means. And it was something I was already interested in, which is stocks. In this case, building a business, investing for other people. Long story short. So right away, I start looking for interviews. My first interview popped up. I run to Wall Street, and it was a dream situation to be in. That's another story in itself. But it was a perfect company for me to work my behind off and help grow my business. That's the first thing. Secondly, when it comes to meditating and helping in your career, when COVID hit, people are dying left and right. I say that respectfully. Businesses are shutting down left and right. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm caught up in that world, obviously, as well. So I go through deep meditations again, trying to figure out what am I going to do with my career? Am I going to stay on path with this or not? So in my meditation, I'm walking in the street one day and something just hit me. And this voice, it wasn't more of a voice, it was more of a feeling. It was a very strong feeling. It might as well have been a voice, but I hear, free yourself, free yourself. And I ignore it only because in my head, I am free. So time goes on and I keep feeling, free yourself, free yourself. And I finally think about it. And I realized I was living captive to what I wanted in my life in terms of success. And eventually, it was driving me crazy. I eventually said, F it. If I get what I want, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm just going to work my behind off, and hopefully I do. And as soon as I did that, and, like I said, businesses are crumbling. But as soon as I said that to myself and let off that feeling, out of nowhere, business started blossoming. My business grew bigger than it ever was before. And I was only able to achieve that because of what I heard in my meditations. So going back to the first thing of meditating for your career choice, one thing that helps is, in this case, I felt like it was divinely given to me on what I should do. So no matter what obstacles I come across or came across, I still go through, I know that I'm supposed to be doing this, so I can't stop. I can't quit. I have to keep going. Lastly, when it comes to meditating and I'm stressed, I mean, stress is a big thing in business, in life, forget just business. I meditate, and in this case for business. And my dad had passed when I was younger. I was 5 years old. Fortunately, I remember a lot, but of him. But when I meditate, I feel him. When I meditate on this in particular, I feel him right next to me. And what he's saying is, keep going. I have your back. Keep going. Right around the corner, something big's going to happen. Just trust me. Keep going. And of course, I listen. And as time goes on, something big happens, which is right around the corner. So my point of saying this is, when you meditate for your career, yes, it brings you a peace of mind because meditating naturally brings calmness to your life. But you can get answers. You can feel answers. You can hear answers. You can get signs. You can ask for help from God or the universe, whatever it is. And maybe you get a phone call right after from a friend saying, hey, let's do this. Let's start this. Or you open a magazine and, the biggest idea hits you. My point is, meditating helps in so many ways, especially with business, especially with your career, rather. So I suggest meditate not only when things are tough, but when things are great. Always meditate, and it's going to lead you to where you're supposed to be in life. I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe below if you love this video. I hope you did. I hope there's someone out there who will benefit from this. I'm sure there will. And stay tuned for all my other content, like I said. I'll go over different meditative strategies, manifesting strategies, how to meditate just to keep calmness, to keep things flowing in life. So stay tuned for all future videos.